There's a type of referral partner who will send you business for years, and yet you're almost never able to send any business back to them. And that is exactly how it's supposed to work. So many small business owners have the misconception that someone's going to pass me a referral, I get that referral, and then I get a referral and I hand it right back to them. And that's completely wrong. And it's why their networks sometimes feel broken. In the next 6 minutes, I'm going to walk you through 3 different types of referral partners every healthy business should have, why each one of these 3 behaves differently, and how to spot the type most owners are missing entirely. Not all referral partners are the same type. And this is something not a lot of people are talking about. And it's also why so many small business owners build a network of people like them, but then business just doesn't get passed. There's 3 different types of referral partners, and each one of these 3 play a completely different role. If you only have one type, your referral engine is going to have a giant gaping hole in it. If you have all 3, business is naturally going to flow for everyone in your referral network. Let's now walk through what each one of these 3 types are. Upstream partners. Upstream partners are people who serve your customer before you do. They get to the client first. By the time the client reaches you as the business owner, that upstream partner has already built the trust. They've asked the questions, they've identified the need. Their recommendation carries weight because the customer is already in a buying mindset by the time it happens. If you're a residential plumber, your upstream partner could be a real estate agent. That real estate agent would meet with the homeowner before any plumbing problems get diagnosed. When the inspector finds a pipe issue, the homeowner asks, "Oh no, who should I call?" And then the recommendation often comes from the real estate agent, and it's worth way more than any ad you're ever going to run. If you're a wedding photographer, your upstream partner is the wedding planner. The planner, they're going to get hired first, several months before the wedding, and then by the time the planner mentions a photographer, the bride is ready to book. If you're a web designer, your upstream partners could be business coaches, branding consultants, and marketing strategists. They're the ones who are, again, upstream telling the business owners that their website is the next thing that needs to get fixed. And here's the part that many business owners just don't realize. You usually can't reciprocate equally with an upstream partner. You're not going to be able to send a real estate agent the same volume of business that they're sending to you. It's not a broken partnership. That's the partnership working correctly. Now, upstream partners are gold because they're going to catch the clients at the moment of decision. The downside is they're harder to land. Everybody wants to be downstream of one of these upstream partners. You have to earn that spot. And this takes us to the second type, which is downstream partners. Downstream partners are the exact opposite. They're going to serve your client after you're done. The client comes to you first, you're going to do the work, and then they need what the downstream partner offers. If, for example, you're the same residential plumber, your downstream partners could be a drywall contractor or maybe someone that does restoration work. You're going to fix the leak, they're going to fix the wall. You're the one who gets to recommend who comes next, and that recommendation is worth real money to them. If you're a wedding photographer, your downstream partners could potentially be a videographer who edits a highlight reel or a print shop that produces albums. The bride's going to trust you, and she's going to ask, who do you recommend for the next thing? Here's something about the downstream partners that you might not realize. You have far more leverage with them than you might have ever thought. This is because you're the one that has the warm client in front of you. That downstream partner needs your recommendation. That dynamic is reversed from upstream, and it changes how you build that relationship. The third type of referral partner is cross referral partners. Cross referral partners, they're going to serve the same client that you serve, but for a different need. Oftentimes, you're not competing, you're complementary. The client uses both of you in parallel, and either of you can introduce the other person. If you're a small business accountant, your cross referral partners are going to be business attorneys, bookkeepers, financial advisors, and HR consultants. The small business owner needs all of you, often simultaneously. None of you exist upstream or downstream from the other one. You're standing at the same point in the client's life, addressing a different piece. If you're a web designer, your cross-referral partners could be graphic designers, copywriters, and brand strategists. Sometimes the client hires all of you at once, and sometimes they hire you sequentially. Either way, you're in a position to recommend the others. Cross-referral partners are powerful because the volume can be high going both ways. You're often introducing each other inside the same conversation with a client. And because you're at the same stage in the journey, you understand each other's business in a way that upstream or downstream partners, they simply don't. Now you might be wondering, why does this mix even matter? And here's where many small business owners can kind of get off the rails here. They build a network of one type, usually these cross-referral partners, because those are the easiest ones to meet at networking events. Everybody at the chamber lunch is roughly the same stage, serving roughly the same client, doing different work. That's fine. But a network of only cross-referral partners is incomplete. You're missing those upstream partners who can catch the clients first, and you're missing the downstream partners that create those reciprocity loops. A healthy referral network has all three. A few upstream partners are going to catch clients before they need you. A few cross referral partners introducing you at parallel, and a few downstream partners receiving handoffs and sending business back when their clients need what you do. When you sit down to map out your network of referral partners, sort each person on your list into one of these three buckets. The empty category is your priority for the next 90 days. That's the hole. Fill it, and your referral engine starts running on 3 systems instead of just one. Now that you know the 3 types of referral partners you need, the next question is, how do we actually go about building the team? Because identifying who you need is one thing, but getting them to want to partner with you is something else entirely. Hey, this is part of a series I'm doing on building a referral engine for your small business. If you want to catch the next episode, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.